I've got a viewer request today, and it's quite a special one. They've asked me to select a song that has a memory for me and that I like, and just to talk about, why it's so special to me. And here's the song. It's Herman's Hermits, and it's Mrs. Brown. You got a lovely daughter.
Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter. Girls as sharp as her are something rare. But it's sad, she doesn't love me now. She's made it clear enough, it ain't no good to pine.
Now, this song, I have heard it pretty much every day since I heard it when I was a kid. It was played to me, and it's one of the earliest songs that I can actually remember. It's like I was trying to think back of something that actually had significance to me, and this song to me is, as I said, it's the earliest song that I can remember, and I kind of remember glimpses of where I was as well. So I was in like a crib, like it had like the big bars on the side. I was in some kind of a crib, right? And I was looking up, and I could see like colors, and I don't know. But when I think of this song specifically, that's what comes to my mind. It's like them kind of times, that moment that I don't know whether it might have been on like a radio. I'd have to ask Dad about it at some time. But it's like it was a radio, or maybe he played it, or I'm not entirely sure where this even comes from. Don't even know if he actually likes this song. I don't really know, but
She wants to return those things I bought her. Tell her she can keep them just the same. Things have changed. She doesn't love me now. She's made it clear.
I love this guy's accent as well. There's another thing. He isn't the best singer in the world. He's very almost monotone in his his octaves. I think he might only have 1 or 2 octaves. So it isn't so much that he's a great singer, but I don't think it matters with this song. It's the actual song, the way it's sang, his accent comes through, and it is so twangy, and then the words, they come out and they hit you, and it's like, I love your daughter, and it reminds me of Mrs. Robinson as well, kind of comes to mind. And Sylvia's mother, Sylvia, that comes to mind as well. It's like there's a few songs in the same kind of wavelength as this one.
Enough, it ain't no good to find. Walking about, even in a crowd, well, you'll pick her out. Makes a bloke feel so proud if she finds that I've been round to see you.
And then backup singers.
Tell her that I'm well and feeling fine. Don't let on. Don't say she's broke my heart. I'd go down on my knees, but it's no good to find.
Brilliant. I love when they come in and it adds an extra layer on top of it all, and it sort of brings home the fact that, he's like really, really sad, and it's like, just don't let on that she's broke my heart. I don't want her to know this, because I don't want her to I just don't want it to be ruined for her just as much as it is ruined for me.
Walking about, even in a crowd, well, you pick her out. Makes a bloke feel so proud if she finds that I've been round to see you. Tell her that I'm well and feeling fine. Don't let on. Don't say she's broke my heart. I'd go down on my knees, but it's no good to find.
Brilliant.
Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter.
And then you can hear how sad he is on this part particularly, because that tone of voice that he brings in, the way that he sings this part once more.
Good to find.
Yeah.
Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter.
It's almost sad, melancholy,
Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter. Mrs. Brown,
Amazing.
you've got a lovely daughter.
How what they've done is they have wrapped a really sad song into a pop persona. It's like they put a big old wrapper on it, and it's like, oh, you've got all these bright colours and all this happiness, but it at its essence, it is an extremely sad song. It's like he's moving on, he's grown up as well. This is like a moment in his life where he has went from a boy to a man, and I love this because of that. It's just so amazing. This song is like it's one of the maybe only one of the only songs from that kind of time period that I liked before I started here on the channel. It's because it's got such a nostalgic feeling for me, because I can remember like where I was, and it's mostly colors. It's like when you're thinking back of like really early memories, they don't fully form. You can't remember exactly where you are without asking somebody, and then you make up like fake memories in your head, but it isn't your memories. You're just being told that's where you were, that's what you was doing, and then you've made the rest up in your head, and it makes a fake memory over time. But this for me is my earliest memory that I have, and that's why I chose this song. Thank you ever so much for letting me do this. And it's like the song isn't the best song in the world. It isn't the best sang. As I said, he isn't the best singer for certain. I have done some really amazing people here on the channel, but it's just a nostalgic hit for me. Might not be a nostalgic hit for you, but it's something special for me. And yeah, as I said, it's my earliest memory, so